Hey everyone, just about to start another box of pennies here, but before I do that, just want to give a big thank you again to everybody who's left messages and comments and questions on our past videos. I've spent most of the day going through a lot of the old posts on those videos, and again I just want to say that all the information that you guys leave is greatly appreciated, and all the questions that you guys leave, we definitely appreciate those as well. So again, I'll get into this box here. It looks pretty decent. Right away, my brother noticed a wheat penny in one of the faces. So hopefully we continue our recent hot streak. We've done pretty good with nickels, and the last box provided a couple of kings as well. I believe it had 10 in there. So hopefully we continue the good luck, and this box turns out to be pretty decent as well. But again, I'll sort through these and be back in a bit. Alright everyone, just made it through another box here, and we have a couple of rare coins that I thought I'd start with before getting into the copper results. Let's start as usual with our King George VI. We only had one of them, and it was a 1945. We also had 6 wheat pennies. Again, not too bad. Let's start with the first one on the left. We have a 1936. It's always good to get a pre-1940 wheat penny. Then we have a 1940, a 1951D, a 1952S, and that was really cool. We don't get a lot of S mint marks where we are here in Ontario, so very cool with an S mint mark there. A 1952D, and then a 1958. And we also had, again as usual, 7 1982 American pennies that we'll just set off to the side and confirm if they're copper or zinc a little bit later. Now again, I just thought I would get the pennies out of the pail so you guys could see the totals a little bit better. We're continuing our streak of coming in at a little bit under 40%. This particular box had 970 Canadian copper pennies, which works out to be 38.8%. And just starting with the 1982 to 1996 Canadian pennies, in total we had 544 of these. Again, there's the pile. It looks a lot more when you actually dump it out on the table, I thought. Next we have our 1980 and 1981 Canadian copper pennies. We had 89. And again, as usual, our second most, we have our 1953 to 1979 Canadian copper pennies. And we had 243 in total, including a couple of really nice ones. For example, this one right here. I haven't been keeping the really good condition ones off to the side. But perhaps as we get closer to the date where they remove the pennies, I might keep a couple of the nicer ones just off to the side. And then lastly, we have our pre-1982 American copper pennies, and in total we had 94, which is quite a bit more than we usually get, particularly in our last couple of boxes. So again, 970 in total, a little bit less than 40%. I got one more box to do that we gathered over the Christmas break. So again, I'll do that one and give you guys the results. Hopefully we can get a little bit over 40% and sort of break our streak here of coming a little bit short. But if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. Hope you guys have a great day, take care, and I'll see you next video.